Build your positive live chat experience. I guess I'll read that later. Anyways, we're live right now. So YouTube trying to tell me something as the live kicks on. Anyways, so what happens next, right? Fires roll through, do the thing. Um, you know, this is what happens next. Like, mind you, I'm a private security guy. Welcome to live chat. Remember. Anyways, I'm a private security guy. This is what I do. Um, by the grace of God, I knew this stuff was coming. I didn't know exactly what. I didn't know how catastrophic, but I knew some. Not even just this. There's going to be more black swan emergencies this year. Mark my words. There'll be some other major catastrophe next month. this is the this is the cycle of events we're stepping into as a result of socio-political changes, um, and a number of like high-level agendas and like tectonic plates that are shifting. All right, lady, God bless you. That are shifting in American society. Saw this stuff coming a year ago. So last year we dropped the California Grid Down Survival course to try to help civilians acquire the skills necessary to survive a situation like this. Remember, I'm a protector that wants to use those skills to serve. So I either build teams and drop them on massive estates for ultra high net worth individuals, or I try to get the skills we use to the civilian public. So my brands go two different ways. I serve people in two different ways, right? I serve people that can afford their own professional protection team, their own squad, their own platoon. We build that out. Or I teach you, most of us, the everyday people, the skills that me and the boys use to protect their property and our own property in our own lives, right? So last year, of course, because it's my business to know, it is my discipline to know. As a professional, I've got to, I spend my time on the planet seeing what's coming and figuring out ways to mitigate those risks and to fortify myself, my clients, and everyone else involved. We knew these black swan events were coming. So I launched California Grid Down Survival Training, which is all about how to survive and thrive during what just happened in LA with all the fires and Hollywood. It's literally exactly what it is. That's not what this video is going to be about. I'm moving to the next topic, but like the course is how to get your bug out bag ready, how to have your house, how to prep your emergency management plan for your house, which can deal with defending your house or bugging out, and then how to get in a vehicle, E&E through the hills, get up to safe locations, set up security for you and your family, survive, all that. Anyways, you can get that whole entire video series. We recorded the whole training. You can see the whole video series at protectornation.com, Civilian Protector Project. It's like 8 hours of training. It's all there. Um, just the videos. We're going to do another training coming up in the next month or so. Now, the other side of me is professional protection. Bravo Research Group. We've been dropping teams in the burn areas for the last 72 hours, I would say, to be conservative. So we've been getting reports of looting in that time. We've been getting reports of flare-ups in that time. We've been helping people retrieve assets, chain of custody, get stuff out, and secure neighborhoods, all that type of stuff. Now, what's going to happen next? Which you don't have to be a prophet to figure out, is that LA was already known for being a very low crime, safe environment. Absolutely not. LA was known for high crime, no one goes to jail, bad people can do whatever they want. The amount of like cases that I had, even people that try to hire us that are like, hey, I want to hire you to help protect my business, but criminals can steal up to $999 worth of stuff, and we can't do anything. Like, LA is a criminal safe haven. Okay, There are extremely sophisticated burglary teams that have already been in LA. We got reports of a shooting on a private security residence yesterday where the cartels, I'm not going to say which ones, but the cartels essentially were using drones to survey neighborhoods, look and see who doesn't have private security, drop a jammer via drone, jam up that house's signal, and then hit the house, right? This was yesterday. This is hearsay, but these types of things have been going on for the last 72 hours. So it doesn't take a wizard or someone with a crystal ball or a professional private security dude who's been in situations like this for his whole life, basically, after Iraq and all that, to tell you what's going to happen next. What's going to happen next is the Super Bowl of looting. The whole entire Super Bowl of looting is what's happening next. Law enforcement's going to pull out. The nasty guard's going to pull out. When that happens, all the looters that have been at bay, that have had to, and there have been reports of this, that have had to put on like uniforms and pretend to be the maintenance guys to get in and loot, all those guys are just going to be able to come into neighborhoods that are halfway evacuated still and that are extremely dangerous because of the particulates in the environment. So when that happens, if you know anyone who's been affected that doesn't want to have a massive catastrophe after the tragedy, it's going to be very important that they either get organized within their neighborhood, come up with a neighborhood watch, or hire private security. And if you're at your house, back at your home, there are definitely health considerations, definitely, to breathing in all the things that have burned in your environment. But if you're back at your home, you need to make sure that you're staying sharp, staying frosty. It's not time to continue believing in all the nice things you've been able to believe in because strong men have been able to keep your world so nice and wholesome that you get to believe that like gun-free signs work. It's going to be time for you to really, 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 really get serious about keeping yourself and your family safe if you're in any of these neighborhoods. So, if you want professional protection, go to bravoresearchgroup.com and reach out to us, and we can talk about getting your neighborhood taken care of. And we have situations where a team of neighbors has come together to help us secure whole entire neighborhoods. Or we can secure individual estates. We have packages that are pretty awesome when it comes to the technology we use to secure larger spans of territory. But I just want you guys to get ready. If you survive to the fires, now we have the fight after the fight. This is still just the beginning for a lot of people. God bless you guys. Stay strong, stay smart, reach out for consultation, and I pray that God brings positivity out of this the way that only He can. I'll be heading into the burn areas today. More to come. God bless. Semper Fi, and I'll see y'all on the next video.